I'm Emily, and this is Cooking Together, and today we're making breakfast.
Everything is better when we're cooking together, yeah.
Hey, Saúl, what are you working on for breakfast today?
I'm making Mexican breakfast for champions.
Okay. I'm already sold. What is it?
Hi, I'm Saúl Montiel, and I'm making chilaquiles for breakfast.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Suzu, and I am making natto. Woo!
My name is Chef Frank Proto, and today I'm making peppers and eggs.
Hi, I'm Kate. Today I'm making a really simple avocado egg toast.
I'm Joe, and my breakfast today is Joe's breakfast sandwich.
The reason why I did chilaquiles it's because normally on the weekends once in a while I overdrink, so this is a very good cure hangover.
So this is something that I have at least once a week on the weekends.
I feel like we have a lot of hangover cures in our recipes.
This recipe is something that's quite common in my house when you can get the peppers, and it's something that I grew up with, so I really love it.
I always keep natto in my fridge, so it's good for you. It's filling. There's a lot of protein, so it really kind of starts your day off right.
I love breakfast foods. I love all breakfast foods, but honestly, most of the time I don't make myself breakfast. When I do have the time to make myself breakfast, this is usually one of the ones I'm gonna go to. And a nice latte with that, nice.
This is pretty much the only breakfast sandwich I make. I just have bread and eggs, and then my secret ingredient, chipotle chili aioli in this situation. I call it mayo, but when you're in a fancy kitchen, it's not mayo, it's aioli.
So it's a really super simple recipe. It's basically Italian long hot peppers that you take the seeds out, you cut them into strips, you fry them in some olive oil, you throw in some garlic after the peppers are half cooked, and then you just crack some eggs in the pan and scramble it all together. So I don't scramble the eggs ahead. In Italy, they have something called stracciatella, which means it's strings or ropes, or if you have vanilla fudge ice cream, there's lines of it through. And I like the way the eggs look not perfectly scrambled. If you ever want to have a quick dinner or a quick breakfast, it's one of those things that it just hits the spot, especially if you like spicy stuff.
Hey, what breakfast do you have going on here?
Hi, I'm making just a really simple, really delicious avocado egg toast. So I just have some really good bread, nicely toasted, buttered, and then I have half an avocado, because who can afford a whole avocado?
In this economy?
In this economy. We're just gonna take it and smash it on the bread and spread it out.
Kate,
and smash. Kate, smash. And I like to do a little lemon juice for a little acidity.
Love it.
You always got to do a little spritz. And then I'm just going to do just a little bit of salt.
Of course.
Frank taught me. Chef Frank, season every step, right? Saúl taught me too, Chef Saúl. Okay. And then pepper. And then I have a really nice soft scramble that I did on the stove. I love my eggs anyway. I love all eggs, any kind of egg. But I do it kind of Gordon Ramsay style, on and off the heat, real soft scramble, and then pour those eggs on top of the avocado. It just kind of adds to the smooth mouthfeel. And I just kind of spread them on there.
So if you're not familiar with what natto is, it is fermented soybeans. I think a lot of people don't like it because of its smell and its texture. Natto is one of my favorite dishes from Japan. It's fermented soybeans that is typically mixed with a little bit of tare, which is a combination of soy sauce and mirin, and a little bit of Japanese yellow mustard served over rice. It's also kind of one of the most hated foods in the world, I would say, just because of its really intense funky flavor as well as the texture. I think I can comfortably say that it has kind of a mucusy, almost slimy texture to it. I grew up eating this stuff. I love it so much. My mom absolutely hates it with a passion, but I guess don't yuck my yum.
So
it's just chips with salsa verde, right?
Yes, basically they're corn tortilla chips, they're deep fried, and then I soak them in the salsa verde so they kind of become a little mushy but a little crunchy. So it's a mix of the two, soft and crispy. And it's very simple to do because you can use leftover tortilla, leftover salsa. It also has to be green or red, whatever salsa you have.
Yeah.
As long as it's a little spicy.
It's more well known, the green sauce, and I feel like it's not too spicy. So kind of have like a nice thick, creamy sauce without being too liquidy. And then I fry some tortilla chips. I soak them in that sauce, and then I cook 2 eggs on the side, sunny side up, always sunny side up. You will never see me eating scrambled eggs unless I'm, whatever. I don't know, but I don't like scrambled eggs. It's not my thing. I guess I ate too much scrambled eggs when I was a kid that I just didn't like them.
All right, well, I'm excited to see how this all comes together. I'm going to let you finish it up, and I will be eating you later.
I would make this at breakfast time, which is like around noon for me. Get out of bed and take what I have in the kitchen, and then I'd make a sandwich out of it. So the eggs are scrambled with salt, a little bit of salt. I put some milk in before I scramble the eggs, and then I hit it with a generous amount of cheddar cheese, shredded cheddar. Throw that in right at the end, right when the eggs are almost done. Otherwise, the cheese is gonna kind of get a little hard. Eggs don't need to cook very long because, they're eggs. That's it. It's real easy. I chose this because this is the breakfast I make the most. If I'm cooking breakfast, it's probably this. There's other things I can cook, but this is something where I know that if you give me these ingredients, I'm gonna make it perfect every single time.
Peppers and eggs in the middle of the plate. Believe it or not, when we're home, we usually eat it out of the pan because we are savages. Garnish with a little nice olive oil. And then you just take your bread and put it on the side. It's super simple, super kind of like down-home cooking or down-home Italian cooking. And it's something that reminds me of my grandmother every single time I make it. This dish just brings me back to my childhood, brings me back to my grandmother. She died when I was young, but whenever I have this dish, she pops into my brain. So I'm sure that the dish is delicious, but just that memory also makes it really nice. And this is how my grandmother used to make it when we were kids.
So to finish this beautiful, luscious, scrambled avocado toast, I like to just finish with my sriracha, which is my current gold. It's the original chili recipe still. It's expired, but I'm never giving it up. I just like to drizzle a little bit on. Oh, that's beautiful. And then, let's be fancy and put a little toasted sesame seeds on top. And this is my beautiful avocado egg toast.
So typically in natto, it comes in these little packages over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that into my bowl. Nice and sticky. I have a little wet towel over here too, just in case if I get any on my fingers. You can just wipe it off. And we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the tare. And this adds a little bit of umami flavors, a little bit of sweetness as well too. The mustard, I think, is super optional. I used to hate mustard as a kid, but I've grown to love mustard on almost everything. So I like using mustard in my natto. A little bit of toasted sesame oil. And myoga. Now, this is kind of like one of my favorite ingredients over here. Myoga is a really fun ginger root from Japan. It's not spicy like your typical ginger. It's very floral. It's very light. I would say if ginger, celery, and orange blossom all had a baby, that's what myoga would be. So grating a little bit of that in there kind of adds this lightness to the natto. And I'm gonna just microplane it right into my bowl. Just a little bit goes a long way. Myoga is one of those ingredients that I think is really great as a kind of a garnish, but also really works great in food applications as well as in cocktails, which is kind of like my little thing, of course. And we're just gonna go ahead and mix this all up together. I'm not sure what the science behind this is, but a lot of people do say the more that you mix it up, the healthier it is, but I'm not really sure if that's 100% true. I am not a scientist myself. And we're gonna go ahead, ooh, look at that. We're gonna go ahead and pour this natto over my white rice. And just to kind of like, once again, judge things up a little bit, I'm throwing on a little raw quail egg. There we go, that's magic. Got natto hands right now. And we're gonna finish this off with a little bit of shichimen togarashi, which is a little Japanese spice blend, lots of little peppers, sesame seeds. And then just for more texture, some more toasted sesame seeds. This to me is the most perfect breakfast dish. And this, everyone, is my natto. I hope you all enjoy. Cheers.
All right, so I'm just gonna start with the chilaquiles base. And then we're gonna do the eggs. 2 sunny side up eggs. A little bit of crema. Crema, the reason why I use crema is because this helps to balance the spiciness of the chilaquiles. Then I'm gonna use a little bit of avocado right here. Why avocado? Because I put an avocado in everything. I'm gonna sprinkle some queso fresco. A little bit of red onions. I love red onions. And then I'm going to do a little bit of cilantro as a garnish. And cilantro just to add some fresh element into this lovely, lovely, lovely dish.
I grew up eating chilaquiles. Most of my family on a Sunday, that was all they would eat. Chilaquiles or huevos rancheros. So I'm very, like that's, you know, I grew up with that dish.
And this is my chilaquiles. Mexican breakfast for champions.
When did it first come into your life?
I met Chipotle mayo when I was 16. I don't remember. I think I got it at another place. They were like, "We have Chipotle mayo," and I was like, "What?" And then I tried it, and you know, I think I might even have owned it because I saw it at a store. I'm impulsive with food. If I see something that looks good, I'll just buy it, and I'll be like, I'll figure out what to do with this later. And I put it on a sandwich once, and now it's my go-to. My best friend in the world. All right, time to assemble my sandwich. Pay no attention to the hole in my bread. All I do is take a little Chipotle mayo, just kind of throw that on there. Look at that. Yeah. Now, normally I'd use a knife, but in this nice kitchen, I'll just use this spoon.
Is that bread toasted?
This bread is toasted with butter. This is like, it's called panel bread. I don't know, I found it in the store one time, and I find that it toasts up, but it's like crunchy, but it's still soft enough to eat. I don't like when bread is ripping up the roof of your mouth. And you just take these eggs, scoop them on there. Don't be neat about it. Let the pros be neat. You be messy. Express yourself through your eggs. It's easy to put together. You just toast the bread, scramble the eggs, put in some cheese, Chipotle mayo on the bread, eggs right on the bread, close up the sandwich. Eat it. Eat it. That looks pretty nice. So you gotta get it all though. Don't waste it. There you go. Make a mess if you need to. Bow. That's perfection. That's Joe's Brekkie Sandy. Enjoy. Plating.
And then tilt a little bit out towards camera. Yeah, there you go.
And that's how you make Joe's Brekkie Sandy.
Look at all these beautiful breakfasts. I can't wait to dig in. Should we all just try something?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
I don't even need
I
my
am
fork.
not trying Suzu's. I've already had it. I did not eat the natto. I've had it before, and texturally, it's just not my thing, right? When it comes to food and things, like even touch, like I'm all about texture and the feel of things. Like, for example, when I wear flip-flops, I don't like them to get wet. The flavor's not so bad, but the texture, I can't. Yeah.
Okay.
I love peppers. I want some peppers.
Chiles.
Oh, I'm making a
Do you want the piece of bread, Frank?
No, I don't want the bread. I'm trying to watch my carbs. No.
Oh, I like those peppers, Frank.
Yeah, sometimes they're a little spicier. But it's one of those things that Great breakfast, great for dinner.
Yeah, like a nice mild heat.
We'll eat that whenever. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
So
saying?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying natto. Let's just do it.
What'd you think, Joe?
Oh, it's so sticky.
That's really good.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get an
What is that?
This is natto. It's fermented soybeans,
Okay.
and I just threw in some yoga, which is like a Japanese ginger root, a little bit of sesame oil, togarashi, quail egg.
Quail egg, huh?
Yeah.
Fermented
Really
beans.
good. Yeah.
They definitely have a texture to them.
Yeah. The texture can be a little shocking if you're not prepared.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't even know what it was, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
Frank, yours is really good.
Oh, I didn't even get into
They're
these.
so comforting.
Thank my ancestors. That's like ancestral right there. You know.
Those peppers are really lovely. I thought they would be like that heat is really nice. It's not too spicy at all.
They're kind of like sometimes they're like, you know how shishitos or padrones are like once in a while you get a really spicy one. These kind of get like a medium spice the whole time.
What kind of pepper is it?
They're called Italian long hots. We call them frying peppers too.
Yeah, like a little bit of heat, kind of grassy.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
your chilaquiles are so great. What do you make your own salsa verde? Of course you do.
Yeah, of course, yeah, everything. I made it with tomatillos, serranos, garlic, onion, chicken bouillon. Chicken bouillon.
I think that's the key, right? Like the
yeah,
chicken.
like chicken flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, your chilaquiles are so good, Saúl. Your natto is really distinct, Suzu.
I thought you were disgusting.
Distinct. No, it actually is really good. I feel like if I were to mix it into the rice, yeah. I think I got a lot of just bean.
Now, my question with that is this like a traditional breakfast thing?
I always ate it for breakfast, but you can always like wrap it with some seaweed, like a
That sounds
natsumaki,
really
like
good.
a sushi roll kind of situation. But I've always looked at it as a breakfast dish.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's good though. The funk is good. I can see how it would get addicting. Like,
Yeah.
it hits you, and then you're like, oh wow, and then I'm kind of like, oh, I kind of want to go back again.
Yeah, it's such a unique flavor
Yeah.
too. Like it's not like you can't just buy something else and it tastes
Right,
like
right.
that, you know?
And you could really kind of like make it your own. So that's what I did with mine, like, you know, adding all the extra, like, you know, little ingredients in there. But green onion goes really well with natto, so that's always a really kind of like good fallback.
Nice.
Yeah.
And Joe, I have to say, I love your sandwich.
It's so good.
It's so simple, and you know what? Chipotle aioli goes a long way.
Yeah.
No, Chipotle.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
It's very easy. It's,
And all the butter.
yeah.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good bread and
Secret
like
ingredient.
Chipotle aioli and eggs. What's that?
Lots and lots of butter. That's all you need to do.
I'm just happy seeing peppers everywhere.
Yeah.
I think when you add the element heat on anything, it makes it, you know, different. It
It makes it pop.
Yeah, it's true. All of these have a little bit of heat to them, right? I mean, maybe not so much the chilaquiles of all things, but like, because they have a little serrano in them, though, right?
Yeah, serrano, sriracha,
But sriracha.
the
Oh,
Italian
is that Kate's
peppers.
special sriracha?
chipotle.
Yes, my special sriracha.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
This is great. Yeah, I love, and pretty much everyone had an egg, right? Because you had a quail egg in there. We're very egg people. So when we were talking about breakfast, I just said, what's your favorite quick breakfast? You could have made cereal, you could have made oatmeal. Every single one of you made like an egg dish, which I love. I love eggs, but it's interesting. Are you all like savory breakfast people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not totally savory. I like a
I like a French
pancake.
toast.
I like French toast.
But I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah.
I struggled enough with the sandwich.
Yeah.
But when you get down to it, an egg takes no time at all.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of the idea. Is like, I always go to eggs because they're quick and easy. You
Right.
know, like,
If I'm really in the mood for pancakes, and nothing else will satisfy, I'll make pancakes.
I think like Saturday, Sunday brunch, I think pancakes, but like for a quick breakfast, I'm always like, oh, let's make an egg.
Yeah.
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 You know?
Even if I do make something like pancakes or French toast, I'll probably make eggs on the side because I feel like I still need something.
You need the
A
protein.
little
Yeah,
bit
I
of
need that protein.
Totally.
I hate to be that person that always is talking about protein because I'm not like a lifter or anything like that. But I always
Lift, bro, you lift.
Yeah, man.
No, it's true.
5
You don't-
pounds.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, thanks for making me breakfast. This was great. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot. Well, those were our breakfasts. Those were our amazing breakfasts. Thank you again so much. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up on it. And if you want to see more like this, subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch up with you later. Bye. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Mwah.